Hello, welcome back. It's so nice to see you again. I'm Noreen Burke, owner of Call Clutter Fairy Home Organizing, and this is my YouTube channel, The Crafty Organizer. I love bringing you different ideas on ways to organize, declutter, do DIYs, upcycle, and fit in the occasional craft. Today I want to show you how you can make your own customized under the bed storage drawer that is extremely durable. Now, I know you can walk into the dollar store and find a bag that you can fit underneath the bed for only $1, except I found that those are not durable and they break, they rip. It's made out of almost a paper fabric that if you pull even a little bit, it'll just disintegrate. So I wanted to show you a way that you can make one that is super durable and you can customize the size so that you can fit other things inside of it. So let's get started. The supplies you'll need for this are 2 of the foam core sheets, a couple of long rulers, a cutting knife of your choice, tape, hot glue, and then either rope or a handle so that you pull it in and out. Here's the cut sheet, and again, you can customize this, but I'm using a full sheet and then 4 strips that are 5 inches, and that's what I needed to fit under my bed. So the first thing I did was measure out 4 5-inch sections, and that absolutely fits perfectly for one sheet. And then I got my X-Acto knife and I cut them down. So 2 of the long strips are going to form the side, and I just used a hot glue gun and ran a bead that goes all the way along. So here you can see I'm going to go the full length, but because of the way I was filming, I couldn't show you me running the full length, but I ran it all the way across, and I butted up the full size on the bottom of the short piece. If you glue the short 5-inch piece on top of the full size board, it's going to end up being taller. So I butted up against the side, and this also makes for a stronger bond. And then I further strengthen the seams by adding some clear shipping tape. And I've talked about the Duck brand before, definitely not sponsored, but I think for the extra pennies, it is definitely worth a stronger adhesion, and it doesn't break, and it's just easier to work with. So I recommend the Duck brand whenever possible. So I'm going to run that along the 2 sides, and then just to really make sure it's durable, I'm going to run a bead of hot glue on the inside seams before I add the ends. So what you'll have is a U-shape box right now. Now I can go ahead and get ready to add the ends to here. So I'm going to run a bead of glue that looks like an L. And again, it's difficult for me to show you due to the size, but once I've got that completely glued on, I can go ahead and cut the excess off. And the only reason I didn't do that first is just in case it's bowed or anything, I've got a perfectly square edge, and now I can go ahead and add the tape. And when that is on, I will go ahead and add another bead of glue onto the inside. I want to make sure this is strong because I'm going to have shoes inside, and those tend to get a little bit heavy. So running the glue on the inside. And then I'm going to repeat everything I just did on the final end of this. So I'm going to draw my L worth of glue, cut off my excess, and then once again I'm going to use a bead of glue on the inside and tape on those final corners. So what I've basically got is a very sturdy drawer. And now I want a pull handle. Now I have these handles on hand already. You know that I have them on the boxes behind me in my office, but you could also get some of the nautical rope from the dollar store, or if you've got ribbon lying around, you can just poke holes through here and tie it on the inside. The final step I'm going to do here is I got a packet of floor protectors from the dollar store, and I'm just going to add these to the corners. And then so it doesn't bow in the middle, I'm going to double up the round circles, cut them up, and just place them in a square around the bottom of my box so that it's got a nice bit of protection there and won't bow once I get the weight of my shoes in. And here's what it looks like under my bed. I'm actually really excited about this because don't tell my kids, but I need a place for hiding Christmas presents and birthday presents. And they'll not know that they're in here because they know my shoes are going to be in here. So I'm showing you two ways. I wanted it at the foot of my bed, but you could slide it on the side or you can have it at the foot of your bed. But look how sturdy this is, you guys. So I know I've only got a couple pairs of shoes in here, but I'm really yanking at this with the handle and there is no issues. It doesn't buckle, it doesn't bend. So this will be a really sturdy option for you to store things under your bed for only $2. So what'd you think? This turns out to be a perfect solution for me. Now I know not all of you have foam core available to you, so you could cut down a box to the size that you need, cover it with contact paper, and by the way, if you are doing this on carpet, contact paper makes the perfect solution so it slides in and out very easily. Thank you so much for watching. You can help support my channel in 3 ways. Click that like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you liked about it, how you use your storage. You never know when a suggestion that you leave might help another viewer. And lastly, click that subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that the content I'm providing is exactly what you like, and it helps get my videos suggested to others. Also, I did start a Patreon. I feel really weird about doing that, but I had asked in a poll a couple weeks ago what you guys thought about doing the memberships on YouTube, and you guys said, no way, please don't do that. But I did have a lot of you saying, Noreen, we'd love to help you keep these videos going. How can we help support you? So I put together a Patreon page. Please do not feel obligated to do this. It just helps offset the cost of putting up these videos, and I love doing these videos for you. So please, if you're interested, go ahead and check out the description below. I will have that in there. Also, I have the pen pal information down there. You guys, I love getting your letters and I really enjoy writing and sending out cards to you. So if you're sitting at home and you're finding that you're not getting to interact with your friends and family like normal because of COVID, please take part of my pen pal program. That P.O. box is down below and I would love to get a card out to you just to say hello and brighten up your day. That's all I have. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.